For days, Benjamin Netanyahu had been talking up the prospects of a historic opportunity for Israel. With the plan unveiled, he spelled out what that opportunity was for: annexation.
Thanks to you, Mr. President, these areas and so many others that for millennia have been etched in the soul of the Jewish people and have fired the imaginations of millions of people around the world and across the world. These areas will now be recognized by the United States as a permanent part of the Jewish state.
The places in question, Israeli settlements in the occupied West Bank, considered illegal under international law. For so long seen as a major obstacle to peace, now greenlit by the Trump administration to be recognized as sovereign Israeli land. The US envisioned Palestinian state would be strung between and around those Israeli zones, connected by tunnels, bridges and highways. The Prime Minister's office confirmed that settlement annexation would be put to a cabinet vote this coming Sunday, a month to the day before Israel's latest parliamentary election. In his campaign, Netanyahu will also be able to point to another declaration, that under the plan, Jerusalem would be Israel's undivided capital. An idea seemingly in tension with President Trump's insistence that he was also doing something for the Palestinians on Jerusalem.
This map will more than double the Palestinian territory and provide a Palestinian capital in eastern Jerusalem, where America will proudly open an embassy.
But with the release of the full text came the answer. Only neighborhoods outside the Israeli wall, cut off from the city proper, would constitute such a Palestinian capital. The old city would fall under Israeli sovereignty, its holy sites, including the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound, known to Jews as the Temple Mount, remaining under Jordanian stewardship.
Israel will work closely with a wonderful person, a wonderful man, the King of Jordan, to ensure that the status quo of the Temple Mount is preserved and strong measures are taken to ensure that all Muslims who wish to visit peacefully and pray at the Al-Aqsa Mosque will be able to do so.
For the Israeli right wing, the deal wasn't good enough. Defense Minister Naftali Bennett committing to ensure that Israel never recognized a Palestinian state in any form. For all Benjamin Netanyahu's triumphant celebration in Washington, it's worth noting that here in Jerusalem, it was the same day that he gave up on his bid for parliamentary immunity in 3 separate corruption cases. The same day that charges of bribery, fraud and breach of trust were lodged in court, starting the countdown to his criminal trial. The party of Netanyahu's main political rival, Benny Gantz, welcomed the plan as the basis for talks, but said that it required a stable government headed by someone not under indictment over corruption.
Thank you.
For now, though, Netanyahu remains in charge of a caretaker government, and he's not waiting for the election to start acting on Trump's green light. Harry Fawcett, Al Jazeera, West Jerusalem.